YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all, and we back. So Vladimir Television, aka VladTV. You know, it's always speculation about him being a culture vulture, snitch, and this, that, and the other. But I came across this clip from Bomb First. Shout out to them. And it's him explaining about how Vegas PD contacted him about his footage from the KEFE D shit, and they wanted to use it or whatever, and he wasn't cooperating. So let's get into this clip real quick.
KEFE D's house gets raided.
Yeah.
In Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
There is apparently a grand jury that are interviewing people as we speak.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when you heard about about them raiding his house?
I mean, I think everyone was surprised. You know, like, the case is 27 years old. The proffer agreement happened years ago. There's been multiple documentaries about it. They're going to do it now? Okay. You know, the question is whether it's going to be like a real prosecution or whether they're just going to, hey, listen, just plead out to something slight and so we could just close the case. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Have they reached out to you about any of your footage?
I'm going to give you the exclusive on this. They actually have tried. I've gotten a bunch of phone calls and emails and stuff like that, but I'm not cooperating with this.
Okay. Do you think it's... I mean, I'm assuming they can access the interview on YouTube.
He said he's not.
Yes.
So I'm assuming what they want is the uncut version, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just to see if there was anything talked about.
Correct. Yeah, but my thing, and I've always held this stance when it comes to people that interview on my platform, I'm not going to have you come to my platform and do an interview only to then work against you with the police. Regardless of what people think that I really do, the reality of what I do, and I've had to do this before. I remember this one time they tried to seize this one interview of someone who asked me to take it down like the next day.
Okay.
Because they were fighting a case at the time. Their lawyer asked me to take him down. They then wanted to get the footage from me, and I said no. And they were like, well, we're going to put you on the stand, whatever. We're going to subpoena you. And like, all right, well, I'm lawyering up then. Mm-hmm. So my lawyer got involved, and they weren't able to get it. And, you know, ultimately the guy ended up losing his case anyways. But
Now, this is contrary to what everybody would like to say about Vladimir. You feel me? It's a whole thing where it's like, oh, he's snitching and he's this and he's that. But this is quite to the contrary right here. You feel me? He's not cooperating with law enforcement to get you guys locked up. And he's also not responsible for the questions that y'all do answer on his shit. Being honest, you know what I'm saying? He's going to ask you some shit. But it's up to you to be like, nah, I don't want to talk about this. Period. Next subject. You feel me?
Involved in it. So if you interview on my platform, if the police then try to approach me on it, I'm always going to say no.
Yeah.
So I haven't even responded. And I'm sure the police are going to watch this and now see why.
Yeah.
But that's my stance. I'm not responding. I'm not cooperating. If you want to try to subpoena whatever, I will get a lawyer and I will fight it. And from what I understand, even in the language they use, I don't think that they can. But I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the raw footage, thinking there might be something that was said that we didn't release. But honestly, if you know what I do, literally almost every second of the footage has been released.
Okay.
Unless the person coughs or, you know, says, oh, let me go get a drink of water, let me go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Like we're into the quantity of footage. So we try to get every second of footage and try to release it whenever possible. So they're really barking up the wrong tree if that's what they're trying to do. And I don't think, you know, they haven't used any language of me, of trying to force me to do it because I don't think that they have any legal basis of it. But I'm not cooperating. Whatever KEFE D is going through, VladTV is not going to add to his problems.
Okay.
Now, the videos are released publicly, so I'm assuming that they could probably access that.
And I mean, the nigga wrote a tell-all book. So it's like after you write a tell-all and then I bring you to my platform, I'm pretty much just going to ask you whatever the fuck. You feel me? You wrote a tell-all book, KEFE doofus. The fuck? You did that, bro. No one else.
But it's out of my hands at this point. And whatever happens to KEFE happens to KEFE. I don't have any sort of malice towards KEFE at all. I appreciate him coming to my platform and telling his story.
And Vlad did solve the Tupac case. Pay attention. I'm just saying.
He may come back at some point. He may not. We've had discussions about that as well. But what I didn't realize was that grand juries actually take a long time.
Yeah.
I just thought I thought it was like a trial. Like, okay, go on this date, everyone presents their evidence, and then the grand jury decides. But in actuality, this drags on for months sometimes, where like every week they come in with something new, whatever, until they finally close their case, and then the grand jury votes, which is honestly, I think, kind of a dirty system, because it allows you to just keep piling stuff on until you get what you want, as opposed to like, let me get my shit together and present it.
Facts.
But I'm not part of the legal system or whatever else. So whatever happens. But I'm not cooperating with any of this shit. Whatever Las Vegas PD is gonna do, they're gonna have to do that on their own.
Yeah.
Boom. And there it is right there. Like I said, the man don't cooperate. You heard it right there out of his mouth. He even gave you another instance where something was working against a dude. He took it down. You get me? And it's another thing I want to say, right? Y'all go on Vlad because y'all want to talk, I guess, because that's what he gonna do. We know this for years now. We cannot blame Vlad for doing a great job. I'm not even gonna hold you. He asked questions that we want to know, quite frankly. Let's be real. You know what I mean? But it's up to you whether you want to answer those or how you answer those. So it's like we can't then put all the onus on Vladimir like he's the one getting people locked up and he's trying to incriminate people. No, he's doing journalism. He's curious about what this situation is because it's in your track record. You feel me? It's in your history. So he going down. He want to know what's up with that. How you answer that is on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm kind of over this like, oh, he's a culture vulture, this, that, and the other. Like, especially when a nigga used to DJ for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? His name is DJ Vladimir. You feel me? So, yeah, all that shit is just out with me, bro. Y'all, like I said, I was just talking about this in the Bosco No Jumper video or whatever. Y'all hood niggas and shit, y'all come on these platforms and y'all speak, y'all answer these questions, y'all run y'all mouths, and then you want to blame everybody else. Like, where's your accountability? You feel me? I don't know. But it's your boy Gangland Neem. Let me know what you think below. You feel me? Comment for your boy, like, subscribe, and we'll be back with another one. Peace.